Hello, it is I, the girl who disappeared for 2 years and now comes back to you with a rebrand of sorts through an extremely janky setup featuring my stuffed capybara and, oh no, okay, I'm gonna let the voice go, I think, now, and lots of books in a tub of Vaseline. Okay, yeah, that's what's sponsoring today's video. Anyway, yeah, so I want to return to this channel. I want to, you know, dust or blow the dust off or whatever, but I'm not going to be able, I wish I could read the way that I used to. I look at my past reading challenges on Goodreads and I'm just like, to be that girl. That girl didn't know she was that girl, but at the same time she did. She did know, but she didn't know just how much she knew, you know? Because now my reading challenge for the first time in like years is I put 3 and then I realized, you know what, that's a little too much. So then I put 1. I've accomplished that. How? Through webtoons, because I'm reading a little the Avatar: The Last Airbender comic book. And I'm so sorry that I don't know where to look. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, okay? I'm sorry. Do you want me to look you dead in the eyes? Is that too much? Are we not there yet? Or should I just look at myself? You know, like, I don't know. Anyway, I hope to return, because look at me. Look at my room. I could do a room tour for the first video if you guys want that. I'm in an apartment. I live with my sister now. I love her sometimes. Anyway, no, like my background is litty. Like my background is great. I could be making videos with this because I got this side and then I got this side over here. Okay, let me show you this side over here. Bang, boom, pow, and a broken mirror. And and you may be like, that's bad luck. And I say it's just a broken mirror, and I think it looks really cool. Okay. Anyway, I hope now to talk about, because I can't talk about the books that I ain't reading. So that's kind of out of, can't do that. We just can't do what we not doing, okay? But I can talk about the thing that is consuming my life right now, which is an original story that I hope to self-publish, because I'm about to show you, like, I made a fake book for my book that I've yet to finish. Okay? That's how I'm gonna treat the camera. I'm gonna treat the camera like a fourth wall. I'm gonna just look at it only when I really wanna, you know? But other than that, that's where I'm going. Anyway, so, look at this. Look at the sheen. Look at that. Library bound. Right? Library bound. But it's not. It's not real, okay? I created this with Canva, and then the design, Actually, this she right here, I oil painted her, which I guess I can show you, and we'll get to that. We'll get to the original artwork in a bit, okay? Hold your horses. Put those nays away. Yeah, so I made this in Canva. Isn't she gorgeous? Love her so much. Here's the spine. Yeah. Little tongue, cause you don't know why yet, but you know. Friend in cheek is a play on tongue in cheek. FYI. Okay? Stay with me. Then you got the back, where I was gonna put like an excerpt from it and some like quotes, you know, praising it or whatever, and then I quickly looked at some books and realized that most people make a choice. It's either an excerpt or it's the praise. You can't do both. Okay? You can't do both. So I was like, okay, fine. We'll just do the praise. And I thought it would be super hilarious if the praise was all from me, because this is fake and, like, you know, no one's read it, and I thought that would be funny. Yeah, so and then you got the little girl in the back. I wish she was bigger I scaled this all out on like Canva too, but I don't know how to do pixels to inches. I used a converter and it was still wrong, so who knows. But anyway, and I sent this to my mom to print because I'm a 24-year-old without a printer in her possession, so whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna read some of these, okay? We're gonna read these. This book healed something in me I didn't know was broken. Logan Maria. Freaky as all get out, funny AF, and the best book I've read all year. Logan Marine. That's Logan with an H, by the way. Bellamy is me, and I'm proud of her. LDM. Bellamy Faith Ferguson is a name I'll never forge. Logie. Logie would make a mistake like that. Forge is supposed to be forget. Bellamy Faith Ferguson is a name I'll never forget. Okay? Yeah. And then, guess there's a little Bellamy in all of us. Let's all stand up. Also Logie, because I forgot to change the names. Yeah. Now, let's move on to the original artwork. The gallery, as it were. Because you be forgetting that, don't you? That your girl draws. No, you don't, because it's like Sketchbooks and Bookbooks was the original name of this channel. If you are new here, that's the lore. It used to be Sketchbooks and Bookbooks, because I would draw like every video, or I used to, and I stopped because it was too hard. So people know that I draw. That's never been a thing that people don't know. Yeah, because I was annoying in middle school too. Anyway, so this is the original oil painting. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? I was gonna do more with her. Like I was gonna do like a yellow line outline over and over again, you know, on her eye makeup. But then I took a picture of it, and then also I was waiting for oil to dry, because oil takes forever to dry. And I just lost patience. I had no patience. And then like I already took the picture, and then I was already working with it in Canva, and then after that it was like, well, she's done, I guess. So yeah, that's cute. I love the painting as much as I love this up here. And what's really funny too is it's like it's a cutout, and then that's just Sydney from the bear. I didn't know she was on that. I didn't know she was on the other side. But yeah, that's just Sydney from the bear. And if you could tell, that's the exact episode. Like that's her episode where she goes like on a food tour through Chicago, and Carmi stands her up because he sucks. Yeah, that's that episode. Anyway, which I clearly don't care about. I would never have a white boy playing my face, but whatever. We love her. We love her. And then this is that's on the back cover. She is really gorgeous. Let's get some detail. That's Bellamy. Bellamy's our main character. Dang. This is what they be talking about with brown eyes. Look at my eyes right now. This is crazy. How could you ever lie to me like this when I hold the galaxies in my orbitals? Christopher, I love you. Please don't. I mean, just look at, I'm distracted. I'm genuinely distracted. That's crazy. The power of some fairy lights. Oh my gosh, let me look. I gotta look away. Sorry. Back to the art. Oh my god. Not me, but the art on the page. No, seriously though. Like, yeah, so this is Bellamy, our main character. I always I'm putting her in this well, just look at it, okay? First of all, so there's a tongue right here, and then this right here is drool, and then that's an open mouth, kind of like, I just literally searched dental cavity or something, dental records, that's what I searched, and then I got a full thing, and I used that as reference. And then there's some tongues coming out, and then there's some more tongues. And then these are the mouth, of course. This is the mouth. Those are her lips on her face. And yeah. So, and it's so cool because I originally, for the cover, I don't know what I had in mind. I do. And that's also in the sketchbook if I can find it somewhere. I always had it in mind for the cover that Bellamy would be like, it would just be from here down, and then just blood kind of dribbling out of her mouth, because the story revolves around a girl being so lonely that her body breaks into clones in order to like become friends with her or make the support system that she failed to make for herself. But how that happens is she attempts suicide, okay, and she bites her tongue off in the process, and that tongue becomes a clone. So that's why we got so much tongue imagery everywhere. That's not subtle. I'm literally like, yeah, this is some weird, like, if you ain't into tongues, then this ain't for you. You ain't safe here if you ain't into tongues. Around these parts, we be licking those. So stupid. I'm sorry. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the thing, because I drew this so many times. I've drawn so many things though at the same time. I don't know where she is. Some more sketches of Bellamy. This is the first sketch of Bellamy, Faith Ferguson, and then this is the others. Okay, I look at these as like, I look at this one as the official. That's her. That's my boo thing that I put through very uncomfortable situations. Because my level of messed up. More sketching out stuff, yeah. And then she found it. Manifestation, baby. Friend and cheek. It was gonna look like something like this, like blood and then mixed with drool and then like drooling onto the words. I think that still is a very cool cover if I could actually do it. You know, like if I was actually capable. I think I am. No, I'm not. I don't know. I mean, and I'm like, how would you do that? I'm thinking once again with the oils, which was a 2-day process, and it's very messy. And my desk was a mess for a week because I just was thinking to myself, telling myself, I was like, you're waiting for it to dry. You haven't given up. It's not done. You're waiting for it to dry. It's gonna dry. And when it dries, you're gonna pay. And I didn't. And I wasn't. Those are lies. That's because that's how lying works. Anyway, but it's supposed to be something like this. And then also, if you didn't notice this has nothing to do with anything that I've been talking about this whole time. But this is like just a sketch for a moon, like the personification of the moon. Ain't she cute though? Ain't she cute? Like she adorable. She cute. Anyway, I think that's it on that front. Yeah. So if you want to hear a little more about Friend and Chic, it's basically a horror comedy. Yeah. I think that's like the best. At first I was like contemporary horror because there's so many other things that are going on. It's kind of like a adult coming of age. And also there's some religious elements because I'm a Jehovah's Witness and I grew up thinking like, dang, why aren't there no books about us? And I think it's because everyone thinks that we're a cult. Not wanting to write about a cult, that's fair. But we're not. I really do dislike the idea of people taking my agency away and people being like, oh yeah, you stuck in there, you need to be saved. And I'm like, ho, I could leave if I want to, okay? I can leave, I could go. It's not that serious. And also I talk to people. I can talk to other family members who are not witnesses. Usually cults try not to do that. They try to cut you off from people. That's not what happens. Anyway, so I want to humanize. There's several things I want to do with this story. Several things. But I think first is humanize Jehovah's Witnesses. That's one of the main things I want to do with it. And I think it will naturally do. Because once you see, I don't even understand. I think there's an idea too that Jehovah's Witnesses are perfect or something. Which I'm like, that defeats the whole purpose of religion. If we were all perfect, then why would we need religion anyway? Because what are you fixing? There's nothing to fix. You're good, right? But whatever. So I just want to humanize us a little bit, look at all this cool stuff I got on my walls. I'm a person. I make mistakes. I don't know. That's just, I want to humanize us. That's one of the things. And I also think demystify would be a better word, because I feel like there's a lot of just mystery around Jehovah's Witnesses. Like, you just don't know. You know, like maybe that they don't celebrate holidays, and then you're like, they don't do the cross, and maybe some people don't even know that, actually. And that's gonna be a separate video. The coverage of Under the Bridge with I can't remember that Native American actress. She did a good job, but got a lot of things that was wrong. They made inaccurate on Rena Verk and the murder of Rena Verk. It's like, y'all did, like, it was like no one did their research for a docu-series on Hulu. No one did their research, because like I saw a cross on the wall and I was like, what? I was like, that's like one of the main things that we don't do. We don't do that. But anyway, that was a tangent. But yeah, that's one of the main things I want to do with this. A second thing is, this is for all my loners out there, all my losers. I really do believe that humans are social creatures, but there are creatures out there unfit to socialize. I am one of them. It's just like, you know, it's a low social battery. You get really tired of small talk, and then also maybe you have a fear of crowds, which is kind of what I lead into. I can't take a lot of people in a like run room anymore, and it's making it like extremely difficult to attend my religious meetings. So I can't even attend Sunday meetings, because those are the meetings that most people go to. And the last few times I've tried, I just cry out of sheer like overwhelm. Like my body is overloaded with all these people and in these chairs, even if they're sitting still or if they're talking. I can't take it. And it's been a very hard journey of feeling isolated because of that, you know. And so I guess I'm trying, this story is for me, I wrote this for me. I'm writing this for me. And kind of also, it came from like last year, and I was really lonely and I didn't have any friends, and still don't really have any friends other than the people I work with. I don't really call them, but they're not really friends, but I get social interaction enough from them that I feel okay. I don't feel as lonely as I did when I conceived of this idea. But I just want to know that those social creatures unfit to socialize are just as important as the rest of the world, even if it feels like the world wasn't made with them in mind. You know, that you're still, but you add so much to it just by being here. And on the rare occasions that you do talk to somebody. Okay, like you're cool. So it's kind of like that. And I'm gonna give, I guess spoiler alert, but I was gonna give Bellamy the happy ending that I can't guarantee myself. You know, I may not find a best friend. I've had 2 best friends in my life that, and 2 best friend breakups. And the similarities between them are striking. I've ended them on both times. I ended the friendship. And it comes down to like emotional immaturity, honestly, on both of those failed friendships, not on my end. Because I'm willing to talk through anything, but it comes down to just people not willing to talk through it. And if you can't talk through things that, you know, if you can't talk through the rough parts, then yeah, you're never gonna have long withstanding relationships, not healthy ones at least. If you just like act like nothing happened, I don't know, I can't do that. I don't function that way. You know, if you shoot me in the foot, we gotta talk about that. I'm not gonna limp in silence. We gotta talk. How did you do this? Why? I'm in pain. You know, you know, that's how I feel. So 1, to humanize Jehovah's Witnesses. 2, to comfort those who are very, very lonely and feel like, I don't know, lesser than, because they don't have many friends or because it's very hard for them to make friends. 3, body horror, baby. Body horror. I love body horror because I grew up watching Face Off, and it just makes me, when I see it in a movie like Men by Alex Garland, has some of the best body horror I've ever seen. I just think of the makeup artists and the practical effects, and I'm like, gosh. And sometimes it's CGI or something, you know, but I'm just like, they worked their butts off, and it was so worth it. It was so worth it, and it's amazing. But yeah, there is some good body horror in this, of course, with a tongue becoming a person. I mean, it's more than just me saying that. But I hope to, you know, use this channel to kind of follow along that journey, the journey of making this fake book a real book, you know, a real book that people could actually hold in their hands, not just... This is actually the third book in the Crazy Rich Asians series, so apologies to Kevin Kwan. I Frankensteined your book. I really did. Anyway, but yeah, so that's what this channel is going to be about now. Me trying to write this manuscript and finishing it, and, you know, hopefully getting people who would want to read it, you know, excited and stuff. And then also, like, I have so many ideas. Like, I have ideas for, you know, alternative covers. I want to put the character profiles in the back of the book. I want to make posters, you know, of the artwork, of the you know, cover, and then also especially of the girl on the back. And yeah, so that's it. I don't have a sign off. Did I ever? I don't know. Anyway, be cool, be good, be awesome, be you. That sounds stupid. I don't know. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out, okay? Bye. I'm sorry. Bye.